For advancing human longevity biotech and other medical biotechnologies, I study all the nerves in the human body, and I aim to perform brand new biotechnological researches on the human body nerves for advancing medical biotech, such as a human nerve manufacturing and replacement biotech for medical applications. I'll go over all the names of the human body nerves in this publication as a part of my biotech R&D endeavors. The human body has 221 nerves, according to Wikipedia. After advertising some products for about 2 minutes, I'll continue on this topic. I am Alan Young. I'm an Asian American researcher, inventor, engineer, and entrepreneur. My life story is available in my autobiography. I pursue what I really want to do in my life, which is advancing AI, robotics, human longevity biotech, and nuclear fusion reactors powered outer space tech. I sell a number of products online for commissions for financially self-supporting my cause of advancing science, technology, and capitalism. I personally use all the products that I sell via affiliate marketing or online recommendation. All the products I sell online are listed at alanyoung.dev/product. I need to stay lean for top mental performance. Being fat slows me down. Being lean speeds me up. Visit alanyoung.dev/fat loss for the natural diet, body fat loss product I use and recommend. I need to constantly program my mind for success. Visit alanyoung.dev/success for the Success Mind programming product I use and recommend. I need to handle my dating and lifestyle for success in my whole life, not just in business and career. Visit alanyoung.dev/dating for men's dating and lifestyle coaching product I use and recommend. I teach myself software development for developing and commercializing AI, robotics, biotech products. Visit alanyoung.dev/courses for my software development courses. I'm looking for accredited investors for funding my startup in AI, robotics, biotech, and nuclear fusion tech. If you'd like to invest in my startup, visit robocentric.com/investors. Now, back to the main content. I haven't had time to check all the pronunciations of these human body nerves, so I'll probably mess up some pronunciations of these nerves, and I get them right some other time after checking all the pronunciations. This is my first try of saying these words without checking or looking them up in a dictionary with a pronunciation. The three main groups of the human body nerves are the cranial nerves, the spinal nerves, and the sympathetic nerves. The cranial nerves include the olfactory nerves, the optic nerve, the oculomotor nerve, the trochlear nerve, the trigeminal nerve, the abducens nerve, the facial nerve, the vestibulocochlear nerve, the glossopharyngeal nerve, the vagus nerve, the accessory nerve, and the hypoglossal nerve. The spinal nerves include the posterior divisions, the anterior divisions, and the thoracic nerves, the lumbosacral plexus, and the sacral and coccygeal nerves. The sympathetic nerves include the cephalon portion of the sympathetic system, the cervical portion of the sympathetic system, the thoracic portion of the sympathetic system, the abdominal portion of the sympathetic system, the pelvic portion of the sympathetic system, and the great plexuses of the sympathetic system. The alphabetical list of the 221 human body nerves is abdominal aortic plexus, abducens nerve, accessory obturator nerve, Alderman's nerve, anacoccygeal nerve, ansa cervicalis, anterior interosseous nerve, anterior superior alveolar nerve, Auerbach plexus, auriculo temporal nerve, axillary nerve, brachial plexus, buccal branch of the facial nerve, buccal nerve, cardiac plexus, cavernous nerves, cavernous plexus, celiac ganglia, cervical branch of the facial nerve, cervical plexus, chorda tympani, ciliary ganglion, coccygeal nerve, cochlear nerve, common fibular nerve, common palmar digital nerves of median nerve, deep branch of the radial nerve, deep fibular nerve, deep petrosal nerve, deep temporal nerves, diagonal band of Broca, digastric branch of facial nerve, dorsal branch of ulnar nerve, dorsal nerve of clitoris, dorsal nerve of the penis, dorsal scapular nerve, esophageal plexus, ethmoidal nerves, external laryngeal nerve, external nasal nerve, facial nerve, femoral nerve, frontal nerve, gastric plexuses, genicular ganglion, genital branch of genitofemoral nerve, glossopharyngeal nerve, greater auricular nerve, greater occipital nerve, greater petrosal nerve, hepatic plexus, hypoglossal nerve, iliohypogastric nerve, ilioinguinal nerve, inferior alveolar nerve, inferior anal nerves, inferior cardiac nerve, inferior cervical ganglion, inferior gluteal nerve, inferior hypogastric plexus, inferior mesenteric plexus, inferior palpebral nerve, infraorbital nerve, infraorbital plexus, infratrochlear nerve, intercostal nerves, intercostal brachial nerve, intermediate cutaneous nerve, internal carotid plexus, internal laryngeal nerve, interneuron, jugular ganglion, lacrimal nerve, lateral cord, lateral cutaneous nerve of forearm, lateral cutaneous nerve of thigh, lateral pectoral nerve, lateral plantar nerve, lateral pterygoid nerve, lesser occipital nerve, lingual nerve, long ciliary nerves, long root of the ciliary ganglion, long thoracic nerve, lower subscapular nerve, lumbar nerves, lumbar plexus, lumbar splanchnic nerves, lumboinguinal nerve, lumbosacral plexus, lumbosacral trunk, mandibular nerve, marginal mandibular branch of facial nerve, mesenteric nerve, maxillary nerve, medial cord, medial cutaneous nerve of arm, medial cutaneous nerve of forearm, medial cutaneous nerve, medial pectoral nerve, medial plantar nerve, medial pterygoid nerve, median nerve, Meissner's plexus, mental nerve, middle cardiac nerve, middle cervical ganglion, middle meningeal nerve, motor nerve, muscular branches of the radial nerve, musculocutaneous nerve, mylohyoid nerve, mylohyoid nerve, nasociliary nerve, nasopalatine nerve, nerve of pterygoid canal, nerve to obturator internus, nerve to quadratus femoris, nerve to the piriformis, nerve to the stapedius, nerve to the subclavius, nervus intermedius, nervus spinosus, nodose ganglion, obturator nerve, oculomotor nerve, olfactory nerve, ophthalmic nerve, optic ganglion, ovarian plexus, palatine nerves, palmar branch of the median nerve, palmar branch of ulnar nerve, pancreatic plexus, palatal plexus, pelvic splanchnic nerves, perforating cutaneous nerve, perineal branches of posterior femoral cutaneous nerve, perineal nerve, petrous ganglion, pharyngeal branch of vagus nerve, pharyngeal branches of glossopharyngeal nerve, pharyngeal nerve, pharyngeal plexus, phrenic nerve, phrenic plexus, posterior auricular nerve, posterior branch of spinal nerve, posterior cord, posterior cutaneous nerve of arm, posterior cutaneous nerve of forearm, posterior cutaneous nerve of thigh, posterior scrotal nerves, posterior superior alveolar nerve, proper palmar digital nerves of median nerve, prosthetic plexus nervus, pterygo palatine ganglion, pudendal nerve, pudendal plexus, pulmonary branches of vagus nerve, radial nerve, recurrent laryngeal nerve, renal plexus, sacral plexus, sacral splanchnic nerves, saphenous nerve, sciatic nerve, semilunar ganglion, sensory nerve, short ciliary nerves, sphenopalatine nerves, splenic plexus, stylohyoid branch of facial nerve, subcostal nerve, submandibular ganglion, suboccipital nerve, superficial branch of the radial nerve, superficial fibular nerve, superficial cardiac nerve, superior cervical ganglion, superior ganglion of glossopharyngeal nerve, superior ganglion of vagus nerve, superior gluteal nerve, superior hypogastric plexus, superior labial nerve, superior laryngeal nerve, superior lateral cutaneous nerve of the arm, superior mesenteric plexus, superior rectal plexus, supraclavicular nerves, supraorbital nerve, suprarenal nerve plexus, supraspecular nerve, supratrochlear nerve, sural nerve, sympathetic trunk, temporal branches of the facial nerve, third occipital nerve, thoracic aortic plexus, thoracic splanchnic nerves, thoraco-abdominal nerves, thoracodorsal nerve, tibial nerve, transverse cervical nerve, trigeminal nerve, trochlear nerve, tympanic nerve, ulnar nerve, upper subscapular nerve, uterovaginal plexus, vagus nerve, ventral ramus, vesical nerve, nervous plexus, vestibular nerve, vestibulocochlear nerve, zygomatic branches of facial nerve, zygomatic nerve, zygomaticofacial nerve, and zygomaticotemporal nerve. Some more advertisement. I have certain problems to solve in my life for pursuing my cause of advancing AI, robotics, human longevity biotech, and nuclear fusion reactors powered outer space tech. I promote the products that I use for solving my problems, for pursuing my cause, and achieving my goals. The products I use and recommend are listed at alanyoung.dev/product. I need to stay lean for constant top mental performance. I use products for losing my body fat. I need to keep my mind success-oriented. I use products for conditioning my mind for success. I need to have proper men's dating and lifestyle coaching to keep my life whole without any deficiencies. I use dating and lifestyle coaching products. I need to constantly teach and train myself in software development for starting and building my high-tech business. I use software development learning course products of my own. Fat loss product recommendation by Alan Young. I absolutely hate eating dietary supplements for losing my body fat. I think weight loss supplements are money-grabbing nonsense. I want to eat healthy, delicious, nutritious, and regular meals for losing my body fat. To the best of my knowledge, only just one person has product for natural body fat loss, and that person is Tom Venuto. Only one person offers natural body fat loss products that actually work. Thankfully, at least one person offers natural, healthy, and inexpensive ways to lose one's body fat and don't shove expensive nonsense weight loss dietary supplements down your throat. Ever since I first got Tom Venuto's fat loss diet product back in 2007, I have been a fan of his fat loss products because they are the only fat loss products with a permanent fat loss solution that isn't a nonsense weight loss supplement. If you want to lose your body fat in the healthiest, the most natural, and the best way possible, visit alanyoung.dev/fat and buy and use the fat loss product I recommend. I lost over 60 pounds of my body fat using this fat loss product I recommend. Become a lean, mean fighting machine that you are truly meant to be. Get lean, get ripped, and be a beast. And be a monster that you're truly meant to be. I lose my body fat and get lean eating hamburgers, sandwiches, pasta, fat loss Greek yogurt with a peanut butter, oatmeal, rice platter with a fried egg and seasoned stir-fried chicken, quinoa tuna salad, tomato soup with chicken meat and rice, and scrambled whole egg and egg whites. If you want to lose your body fat and get lean eating such natural, wholesome, healthy, and delicious regular food, buy the fat loss product that I highly recommend at alanyoung.dev/fat loss. Success Mind Programming product recommended by Alan Young. Being free of self-doubt, I think, is one of the greatest gifts you can give to yourself. I used to ask myself, am I going to make it? Now I know without an ounce of doubt that I will accomplish all my goals and achieve all my aims because I am experienced enough and I've learned enough. On your journey to gaining self-mastery, listening to the people who help your mind is a tremendous value. Sometimes I want and need to hear the voice of someone else telling me that I can and I will. I need to rigorously program my mind for achieving my dreams and goals. If you need to silence the vicious voice inside your head telling that you can't, buy and use this mind programming product that I highly recommend for removing and eradicating your self-limiting, confidence-killing inner voices. Kill the voice inside your head that tells you you can't. You need to hear that you can and you will for achieving your goals and dreams, and you need to hear how to succeed instead of hearing how not to succeed. Visit alanyoung.dev/success for the Success Mind Programming product that I recommend. Men's Dating, Mind Programming, and Lifestyle Coaching Product Recommendation by Alan Young. Are you a man who wants to become an exceptional success in his dating life? There is one man I especially recommend for improving men's dating life, men's mind programming, and men's lifestyle coaching. A lot of forces are hostile to men's mental well-being today. A lot of people feed detrimental information and mindset to men for their benefit. People constantly tell wrong things to men in dating and other areas of men's life. In this day and age, especially in the Western world, men need all the support and positivity and proper coaching that they can get for their mental health and well-being, simply because too many forces in the Western world today want to keep men down for their benefit. Men need what actually works for their benefit. Men need proper mental support and mind programming and lifestyle coaching. This man I recommend is a fantastic men's dating, mind, and lifestyle coach whose teachings actually work so well for men in helping and enabling men to live the lives that men want. I have felt constantly dissatisfied in my life before coming across this man's teachings. I have felt constantly satisfied in my life after coming across this man's teachings and applying his teachings in my own life. I recommend Brent Smith and his teachings to men. Other people teach men to be a slave to the system for their benefit. Brent Smith teaches men to be free from the system for men's benefit. If you want to get a top-notch men's dating, mind programming, and lifestyle coaching from Brent Smith, visit alanyoung.dev/dating for more info. Accredited Investors Recruitment by Alan Young. I'm currently working on completing, patenting, and launching my visual AI and robotics software product, which may take a few years or a couple of years at the minimum to complete. Apply for patent and launch. I don't have any accredited investor willing to invest in my startup yet. I'm currently working on self-funding my startup while completing my AI and robotics software product. I am seeking accredited investors in my startup with an SEC Regulation D Rule 506C offering, which has a share or stock resale restriction imposed by SEC. If you are interested in investing in my startup as an accredited investor, voice call me or message me on Instagram to discuss investing in RoboCentric. Visit robocentric.com/investors for more info on investing in RoboCentric. Visit robocentric.com/about to learn more about RoboCentric. For more info on my plans for advancing AI, robotics, biotech, and nuclear fusion tech, check out my books at robocentric.com/checkout, Amazon, Apple Books, or major online audio book retailers.